Okay, so wrapping up here. Although I feel like we could shit talk.
Yeah,
not that we're shit talking. You mentioned 2025 trends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so again, every time I use the word trends, people get really triggered in the comments.
Why?
So I don't know. They're like, it's not a trend. It is a trend. But what are some things that you design-wise are excited about?
Color.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting weird with the candles. The candles are getting very creative.
Mm-hmm.
People are leaning into wild linens, like wild, like textured 3D stuff. I'm definitely seeing a lot more interesting wedding dresses. We were going real boring there for a year. And I don't know. I'm seeing higher budgets. Yeah. I don't know if that's just like people.
A New York thing?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'm only situational. But also a lot of people are really leaning into like the interesting and unique destination weddings. We're getting a lot of inquiries for destination.
What are some of your favorite destinations?
Italy, first and foremost.
Where in Italy?
Everywhere. Italy is just stunning. Ravello, Puglia, I mean, Amalfi, Lake Como. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, my assistant's getting married there in 2 weeks.
So if you got to plan a wedding anywhere, what's your dream venue?
The Belmond in Amalfi. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah. Or somewhere in the Maldives. Please fly me to the Maldives, guys. Like, it's on my bucket list. Let's go. My least favorite wedding trend, I'm just going to share, is anything that our parents did in the 80s. So like garter toss, bouquet, all that's out the window. I don't see anyone doing that, but a wedding arch.
What do you mean? Like the floral?
Like yeah, a ceremony? Wedding arch that you stand in front of at your ceremony. That's like the actual arch shape that touches.
You don't love that?
Disgusting.
Okay.
So boring.
What do you do in its place?
I mean, some of my brides are going to be upset because we've done a few of those this year.
Oh,
I've been pretty adamant against them, but some people want them, so we're gonna make them epic and beautiful. But personally, I think they're very boring. I'm like, let's get weird. Let's do levels of platforms. Let's, do a meadow. Let's have something coming down the wall. Like, let's get very weird.
So you don't love it just because you think that it's standard, it's basic, it's not interesting.
Go on Pinterest and type in wedding arch.
Okay.
It's been done to death. And they look chuggy. I just don't know how not to make them look that way. I've tried everything. Just hate them.
Okay. So goodbye, wedding arch.
I try to talk people out of them all the time. But if you like it, I love it,
And scene.
And scene, yeah.